Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of those daytime TV shows that we're doing is General Hospital. So I think General Hospital, there's a couple events coming up. There's the big General Hospital convention, but I think that's in March or April. It's before the daytime Emmys because I know that they're having a special event in Arizona in March, and then they do another one in April, the big convention, and then right after that is the daytime Emmys. So I definitely want to go back to the daytime Emmys. That was so much fun. That was like the best time ever. It was so awesome. It was great. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Shout out to all my friends at the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences for hooking me up with that. That was nice. That was very nice. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about General Hospital. So General Hospital, there's kind of a lot happening this week. You know, we saw that Cassandra had died, and we found out. Now at first I thought that Finn stabbed her with the needle, the hypodermic needle, and injected her with that deadly dose. But then I thought, oh well, she did live, so maybe Anna went in and finished the job, right? But then we found out that it was actually Nina is the one who stabbed her with her hypodermic needle. So I mean, whatever. And here's the thing, and this was really good because it really did play up Nina's past, which is very important in a soap opera. So what they did was, excuse me, what they did was she said, I've become, I've been institutionalized. I've been, I don't want to go back to that life. I cannot go back to that life. And Valentine actually understood and helped her clean up the crime scene so that she wasn't found culpable. But it was a very good, because even though she has gotten away from that person, she can bring her back. And that's the thing. That's the thing that makes Nina a redeemable villain. Nina, Ava, they're all bad girls that are bad girls. I don't necessarily want to say with a heart of gold, but they definitely have murky intentions. Like, they're not all bad, they're not all good, and that's what makes them great. Now, in terms of the villain that I don't really care for because she hasn't displayed any redeeming qualities, that would be Nell. She actually wasn't on that much this week. She was on maybe like one episode or something, but like just in a few scenes. But but she did start working for Ava because Ava wanted to give her a chance, and Ava knows what it's like to be on the wrong side of Sunny and Carly. So she took the job. And in all fairness to Carly and Michael, they told her, you're not going to live off of me. Like, you need to get a job. So she gets a job with Carly's worst enemy. Fierce. That's pretty fierce. I got to say, I never wanted to really give it up to Nell, but I got to give her props because that is, oh, well, you wanted me to get a job, I got a job. So shut the fuck up, right? Because that way, now if Michael really wants her to quit, then he can pay for her. But if he doesn't, then he's got to accept the fact that she's working with Ava. It's great. I love it. I love the whole thing. I think that's fantastic. Michael had a few more scenes this week than Nell. Michael had some scenes basically justifying what he's doing. I think there were scenes with, I know there was one with Carly because it was really good. And there was one scene, I think there was a scene with Ned where Ned basically, quit ELQ. Here's a good thing about Ned. I'm loving the fact that Ned and Laura are both running for mayor. Now, in a way, I'm not super thrilled because obviously we know that it's how it's going to go. Laura's the saint and Ned is the evil bastard that wants to redevelop the town, right? Here's the thing that I don't understand, that I need help understanding. And please feel free to, why is it when someone wants to gentrify a neighborhood, they people are against it. I'm not quite sure. I mean, maybe is it because that their rents will go up if they have to move out and then move into a new place, that they'll have to pay more rent? Is that what it is? Because I'm not quite. I mean, doesn't everybody win if they redo a neighborhood and it's really nice and it used to be kind of ghetto, right? You know who I need to ask? I need to ask my friends that live in Hollywood and my friends that live in downtown LA, because those are two neighborhoods that have been gentrified and are fierce, right? I mean, yeah, there are still parts of Hollywood that are a little bit sketchy, but for the most part, Hollywood is actually very, very nice now. And they're actually they've got their sites focused on Chinatown, which will be great. That'll be great. When they redo Chinatown, oh, it's going to be fierce. Fierce. So, anyway, I don't understand. This storyline is it's a little bit lost on me. You know, I know, I get the fact that, like, Molly and TJ live there and that their landlord is a dick, but if your landlord's a dick, then take him to court. I mean, your mom's a lawyer, right? I don't know why that would mean that you have to get rid of the whole neighborhood. I don't know. I like the fact that they're going up against each other, but the storyline's a little weird, and in terms of, yeah, I'm just not a big fan. Sorry. It's not. Although, so there was this one. So first of all, we found out, or it hasn't actually been announced, but we pretty much know that Peter August, who is the COO, or he's the COO of Aurora Media, he is actually Cesar Faison's other son. And so we know that he's got Nathan. Well, we know he's got Nathan. He doesn't know he's got Nathan, but he knows he's got Peter. But no one knows that Peter is Faison's other son. So I'm very curious to see how that whole thing is going to play out, and what the whole end game is. And because apparently he double crossed his father, and I guess he was upset about it. So I don't even know who his mother is. I mean, like, I'm very curious to see how this all turns out, because this will be really good. This will be a really, really good story. I'm looking forward to that. I mean, it's nice to give Lulu something to do, besides just being a mom to Rocco. I think it's great that he's, that Lulu is the new investigative reporter on the scene, who is, breaking all these stories and wants to do all these crazy interviews. Hey, I've been there, girl. Good for you. You get it. You go out and get you a piece of that pie, okay? Okay. And let's see. So also on the show, we saw a little bit of, in the story that is, eating everyone every single week, the whole the two Jasons storyline. We see now that Drew is trying to make an effort to be close with Oscar, which is good. It's really good. Okay, but here's the thing, though. So we also saw Kim Nero cozy up to Julian Jerome. Now, I don't know if she knows who Julian Jerome is, but Alexis was pissed off, and I'm sorry. I kind of like Julian and Kim together. I would like to see Alexis go out with someone else, whether it's, who else could it be? I mean, Griffin is with Ava, and Finn is with Anna, and Curtis is with Valerie. So I guess Dr. Bench is really the only other person. I just think that too much has happened between Julian and Alexis, and I know the Julexis fans are going to be all pissed off about this. I'm sorry. I know they were a hot couple for a certain amount of time, but previous writing regimes have kind of murdered those characters, and they've kind of killed that couple. So, I mean, I like the idea that there's always going to be some sort of attraction between them, but I definitely don't think that, I think Alexis is far too smart to be going back down that road again. I mean, really? Anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. And you can hashtag GH to talk about General Hospital, or you can also hashtag Amazing Race, because I'm doing that one next. And you can feel free to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. Alrighty, everyone. Have a great day today. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.